I know I ain't worried, I ain't stressing about no money. I do shit for niggas and they act like they don't love me.
Hi, YouTube, I'm back. Yes, I am back. I'm finally doing my video that I said I was going to do for the longest. And my face looks dry, so you know what, hold on, let me go. This is what I use for my face. My best friend actually put me onto this. And I love it. I love it. I still use it. Or whatever. So my face is so nice. And because I do take care of my face. I take care of my beauty. Okay? Alright? Alright? Alright, so the reason why I'm making a video right here. Damn. The reason why I'm making a video right here is because I don't know, I just rather make a video in my bathroom. Yes, this is my beautiful bathroom. Or whatever. I really didn't feel like going in the other room. So it is the New Year's. It is the new year, 2019. Yeah, my armpit is really not that bad. Like, so I just don't want nobody saying I have hairy armpits. Like, I literally just shaved and it's like a little bit grown back. See, listen, it's a little bit. So don't judge me. But yeah, it's the new year, and like I'm happy. I'm happy it's the new year. Just because like last year around this time, it was like, you know, I got pregnant and shit, so it's nice to relive, like, not to relive it, but like, you know, to go back into the same time of something that was like so great to you, you know what I mean? So it just bring back memories, that's all. But yeah, so it's the New Year's, and I'm gonna do a video today on my New Year's resolution or whatever. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna keep this right here, and I'm gonna make my video right here. Well, I'm gonna face this way because I do actually need to get ready or whatever, and I have some things I have to do today. So yeah. Yes, I have 2 mirrors, 2 sinks. This is actually my husband's sink. This is my sink, but I'm using this because who cares? Like, he not here, so I can use it. But anyways, so my New Year's resolution, the new year, new me, it's none of that. It's none of the new year, new me. We ain't doing none of that, okay? But when I say New Year's resolution, what I mean is like what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna change this year for myself within like just me. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else or anything like that. You know, just to have serenity in my life. And when I say serenity, I mean peace. I mean a balance, an emotional balance too. Because I don't really, you know, things have been very difficult for me lately or whatever. And I feel as though if I want to be strong-minded, if I want to be emotionally here, I have to. And I have to do it for my son because honestly, I can't raise somebody. I can't even like help myself if I'm not emotionally there. So I've been thinking of stuff, and it's not even just because of the new year or whatever, but it's just nice to have a brand new start, you know what I mean? So that's probably why a lot of people do New Year's resolution, because it's a good way to start something new because it is a new year. So what I mean by that is, you know, I've been thinking of stuff, and I really just feel like going into New Year, I should do what's best for me. Like I've been trying to, but being as a new beginning, a new leaf, I'm turning over a new leaf basically. Why not do something new? Why not change something for myself? You know what I mean? So really, I forgot my ponytail. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I was saying that, you know, for my son, I feel like in order to raise him how I feel he needs to be raised, being that I'm the only one that's doing it right now at this time, I need to be emotionally there for him. And I can't let anybody take me out of character no more. I can't let nobody bring me down to the point where I feel like, you know, I can't do this anymore. Or, you know, like I'm losing myself. Or you know, just stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do as far as that is basically like, I'm just going to, this is really not working, so you know what, I'm just gonna like do this, right? So basically what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna let anything negative affect me. I'm not gonna even let it come into my life anymore. I'm not going to give people chances anymore. But see, that may sound a little harsh. It may sound like, you know, I'm just being, you know, like not how I should be. That's not what I mean. I don't mean I'm not giving nobody chances. I mean, after I give you a certain amount of chances and you reveal to me who you are and like that you're not going to change the situation that is like presented in our face, the situation that's ruining our friendship, relationships, anything, any relationship that you have with somebody, family, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, son, like it don't matter, okay? If I have to keep presenting the issue to you and you are not trying to fix it anyway, then I don't need you in my life, because one, you're causing me pain, you're causing me to lose myself in the process, you know, and I'm not gonna let nobody get me like that anymore, because I do have a son that I have to raise by myself right now, and I have to be like 100% there for him. I have to be emotionally there for him, physically I have to be there for him. So yeah, I can't let nobody like take me out of character anymore. You know, and for everybody, you know, people that are dealing with situations like that right now, you know, they don't want to. My son crying, hold on. Okay guys, I'm back. So you see how long that's that hang time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So what I was saying was, you know, for anybody that's like going through a similar situation like me or whatever, that's like sort of just got their mind made up about situations like that, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. You cannot let somebody else decisions, how they feel about you, or anything, etc. Like, you can't let that define you. You can't let that become you. You know what I mean? Like, what they do to you and how they make you feel, you cannot make that you. You have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, especially when you have responsibilities. You can't let nobody take you out of character as much as you want to. And it's easier said than done, because trust me, I know, like, I'm just now realizing that. And I'm 21 years old. Like, I should have been realized that. But, you know, sometimes when you mad and you got all this stuff going on, you don't think about what's, you know, what's best for you. You know what I mean? You think about, like, now. You know, you think about what's the issue now, and you react in anger and stuff like that. You know, so if anybody's dealing with a situation like that, basically, like, just do what's best for you. If it's not benefiting you, if it's making you a, like, angry person, bitter person, and it's taking you out of character, then leave. Let go and let God. And when I say let go and let God, I mean, like, don't worry no more. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself out. Don't stay up all night wondering what that person got going on. Don't worry. Hold on, y'all. I can't even, whatever. So don't let nobody, okay? Do not let nobody take you off your pivot. Like, don't let nobody, okay? So you gotta let God just handle all that, all the stress, the worries, you know, like anything that you have. My hair looks stiff. I don't know why, but you have to let God handle everything, okay? At the end of the day, you know, God is going to show you. I don't know who, like, you know, I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in a higher power, and I do believe, you know, when you do good and you do bad, you get what you get. You know what I mean? And I feel like nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes that I will regret for the rest of my life, probably. But all I can do is move on and try to forget, not even forget, but forgive myself, and hope that others can forgive me for what I've done to them. and God can forgive me for what I've done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to keep dwelling on the past, because the past don't, when it's the past, it's the past. I'm in now. I'm going, like, this is the future now. Okay, so my past don't define me today, if you know what I mean. It don't define who I am today. If I keep doing the same thing, then yes, that defines the type of person you are. Because if you have a habit and it becomes like sort of addiction, that's you. You know what I mean? You have an addictive personality. You have an addictive trait. Like, you have a habit of doing the wrong things. That does define you. You know what I mean? And not everybody can stop it. You know, it takes a while. People can't stop. You know what I mean? But after a certain time, when it's like you're 50 years old and you've been doing the same thing since you was like 18, it's kind of like, all right, that's who you are. So, you know, people have habits. People have addictive personalities, but that all can stop. You know what I mean? It could stop. So basically, like, your past don't define who you are. And if somebody is gonna try and hold you back from that and keep reminding you of your past, dead it. Just dead it. Like, dead it. It's nothing else to talk about. Because you know what? They keep dwelling on your past. They're gonna do what you did in the past back on you. Okay? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make your past their future, if you know what I mean. So it's like, if you are intentionally going to hurt somebody because of what they did to you, just leave. Don't deal with it. Like, don't deal with it. You are, you know, you guys, and me to myself too, because I've done it too. But it's like, we want to hurt people intentionally so they can feel what we felt at that point. You know what I mean? And it's like, you're not only fucking up like everything, but you're fucking up yourself, because you trying all this to hurt somebody that you love. You trying all this to hurt somebody, and you're really hurting yourself at the same time, because you're doing all this that you doing the stuff that you're doing. You don't really want to do it deep inside, but you doing it because you feel like it's the right thing. You feel like that person gonna see how I feel, how I felt. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting everything around you. You're killing everything around you. You're killing yourself mentally and physically. Like, you will not be able to function if you continue trying to hurt people intentionally because of what they've done to you in the past. If what they've done to you in the past is done and dead, and this has not happened, you know, it's not happening, it's not a continuous like pattern or anything like that, it's dead. There's no need for you to go back and try to hurt them intentionally when that person did not try to hurt you intentionally. Okay, so when I say let go and let God, I mean really let go and let God. Don't try to get revenge on somebody. That's something for the world to decide, you know what I mean, or the devil or the God. Like, it's for somebody else. That's your destiny. If that's supposed to happen to you, if you're supposed to get bad karma, that's going to happen regardless. Nobody should be in control of what you get as far as bad karma. Nobody should be the one to decide, yeah, like, I'm gonna give them their bad karma. Like, nobody has the position to decide that, you know. Like, it just don't make no sense why people would try and retaliate and try to hurt the person that they supposedly love, or, you know, their friend or brothers, sisters. Like, it just don't make no sense. It don't, you know. So that is my New Year's resolution. Okay, I'm putting capital letters, let go and let God, because you can't let go and still hold on. You can't. You have to let somebody else handle this. At this point, when it becomes too toxic for you and you losing yourself, you got to just let somebody else handle it. Somebody that's a higher power, something that you believe in, that puts you in peace, put you with peace in life. You can't keep trying to. You can't. Okay, that's it. You can't. But that was my little motivational speech today, or whatever. You know, there's actually another thing I want to talk about, touch base on, is I go back to work Monday. Okay, I go back to work Monday, and I had 3 months off, and I had a really, really good time in those 3 months. I had good days, I had bad days, but you know, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed being off for so long with my son because it really just brought me closer to him. Like, since the day he was born, it just brought me closer to my son. And, you know, it's amazing. It was amazing. And I loved spending time with my son, like, and being there with him and all of that. Like, I just loved it. I loved it. But I am very excited to go back to work because I am ready to do what I gotta do at work to get more money and, you know, just do what I gotta do as a mother, you know, like, I'm ready to just go and focus on work and my son and let all the other distractions just slowly fade away, okay? But, yeah, I'm very excited. I go back to work Monday and, you know, it's a new year. It's a new year. It's not a new me because I'm still gonna be me. It's just a new year. And you know, whatever is holding you back from what you need to do in life, let go. Like I said, let go and let God. Don't keep dwelling on the past. Like, just be happy. Be you, you know, and these last few days I've been trying to get back on track or whatever, and I've actually, you know, with me, it's like once I find the truth about something, then it's easier for me to let go. Because if it's something I really want to find out and I can't find out, I'm gonna keep digging and I'm gonna keep digging, and that's why I'm gonna stress myself out. I'm going to lose myself in the process because I'm gonna see shit that I don't want to. But once I find the truth, that's it. There's no more searching because I already know the truth. So, like I said, get myself back on track these last few days. I feel great, okay? There's some things I still gotta do, some things I still gotta fix, but I feel great. And I hope this little speech, this little video I did will help somebody out there. I mean, I was like a little all over, but I'm just, you know, I gotta go. So I just want to just put something out there. And I haven't made a video in a while, like I said I was supposed to. I'm going to start making videos again or whatever. One last thing I want to talk about is postpartum depression, okay? I'm not saying that I have it or anything like that. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying anything. I just want to touch base on postpartum depression because being the fact that I did just have my son, there's some things that, you know, that I go through as a mother, a new mother, you know, new lifestyle, doing this by myself. You know, there's some things that, you know, bring me down and stuff. But when I look at my son, it's like he puts me in a happy place. When I'm sitting there crying for whatever reason and I look at my son literally like puts me in this place where I want to stay in forever. But you know, it's reality, you can't. You know what I mean? But there's some mothers that go out, that's out there, that's dealing with postpartum depression, and it's bad. Like, it's bad. It's very, very bad. I don't have that. You know what I mean? I love my son to death, and I love myself. I would never do anything to hurt my son or hurt myself to where I cannot take care of my son. You know what I mean? So, but I do just want to, like, I do feel like, you know, in today's society, being that, you know, everybody's getting pregnant and, you know, everybody's having kids and stuff, and, like, we're all young still at the end of the day. I feel like that we should educate ourselves more on postpartum depression, as well as the fathers, too, because, you know, fathers, they can get postpartum depression, but it's not like a mother when she gets postpartum depression. I feel like the father needs to be there. I feel like the father needs to understand what the mother is going through, okay? He needs to be patient. It's just the same thing as when your girl was pregnant. Those emotional roller coasters, like, come on now. Like, it was bad. I'm sure a lot of males or fathers had to deal with bad days with their baby mothers, or, you know what I mean? Like, their girlfriend that's pregnant, you know, it's the same thing, but it can get worse. It can get bad. It can be okay. It can be manageable, you know, but I just feel like when it comes to postpartum depression, we need to be more educated on that subject because, you know, You don't really know what somebody's going through. You don't know what they're really thinking about. And it's not just postpartum depression. It's just everything. When somebody's depressed or they're sad, just because you see them not talking to you as much, or you see them falling back or dissing themselves, don't mean that they have an issue with you. You don't know what that person deals with on a daily. You don't live with them. You don't. Even when you live with somebody, you still don't know what that person is thinking deep down. You know, you don't know. So I feel like you guys and everybody else, including myself, you know, we need to just start being more considerate of everybody that is dealing with a situation that may seem off to you, you know, and just try to be there for them, because you just never know. People go through things that they can't handle. So that is it for today, okay? I need to get ready. I need to go and do what I gotta do today. Okay, so just stay tuned, guys, to my next video. I don't know. I think I want to do like a mukbang. I think that's how you pronounce it or whatever. It's just where you just eat food or whatever and you just talk about topics and stuff like that. So I do want to do something like that. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but if you guys have any topics that you guys want me to talk about for my next video, just like comment below. You can DM me on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, or whatever. I'm going to put it down below. So if you guys just want to, you know, give me topics, that would be great and stuff. I don't know why my nose is itching so bad. But, yeah. So just let me know what y'all want me to do or whatever, okay?
For niggas and they act like they don't love me. When I turn my head, be the same nigga.